No crack line now.
Oh, you bugger. Gotta get me some flappy paddles. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Driving it like Miss Daisy's no good. Hey, foot down.
Is it scary in the passenger seat?
I don't like this seat. I want my seat back.
Oh yeah,
Big brake kit to go
for the
on
front.
It. Yeah. Might need them when you're driving.
No, cheeky sod. Yes guys, and welcome back to the channel. So have we got a treat for you? We've got Steve over with this Mark 7 Fiesta ST. So we're going to have a good look around it and we're going to get it to go out in it. And also he's promised me a little go in it. So make sure you stay tuned guys, because this one is an absolute beast.
I'm halfway out, just trying to lose you now. Yeah, it was an illusion now. Yeah, I just wanna see you out. So give it up, leaving all your texts on red with the games you left now. Give it up, sick of all the things you said getting in my head now. So I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know where you go. I don't wanna know. Yeah, it was an illusion now. You're leaving all the doors like that. Yeah, I don't wanna know. Yeah, I don't wanna know. With a broken spleen, yeah. I'm back with the mess you leave, yeah. It's hard to stop and breathe, yeah. So I don't wanna know all the things that you left in my brain. Starting all over again, yeah. Only put it away, now you're right back in my face, yeah. I'm done with.
Right then guys, now you've had a good look around it, we want to get out in it and let's go for a drive. Where's he going? Wait for me. Right guys, so we're out in Steve's Fiesta, little pocket rocket. So we're going to get to know a little bit about this car. So how long have you had it now? Because I've known you quite a while, haven't I?
Known me getting on for 10 years, I reckon.
It's got to be, hasn't it?
I've had this coming up to 3 years now. Started when I picked it up, it was stage 1.
But you had the ST170 before that, didn't you?
Yeah, I had the 170 for...
Which was a well-known car.
Just over 10 years.
3 years that you've had this car, what have you done to it? I've noticed it's not got standard wheels, pretty much everything's been changed, hasn't it?
Started when I picked it up, it was stage 1, running 215 man tune. And then 6 months later it went to stage 2. So it had all the goodies on it when I bought it. The sports cap, exhaust, intercooler, big turbo pipes, everything ready for stage 2. So I went stage 2 with Voodoo.
Yeah.
And got 240, 250 brake.
But that wasn't enough, was it?
And as tuning companies go, they wind you up and tell you need a bigger turbo. So a year later, a turbo popped up from a lad, month old, 250 quid.
Hybrid
Turbo, so it was no brainer to go and get it.
So have you had it on the dyno since you've had the hybrid on it?
Yeah, and it just pulled just under 300.
And in something so light as this is
it's
insane.
Just a little toy.
On the way to do the visuals, guys, I was literally holding on to this handle because those that know me, I'm not a very good passenger. I like to be in the driving seat, which hopefully Steve might let me have a little go later.
Well, you can have
although it is starting to rain, so it might spoil the fun a little bit. But so moving on, the wheels are lovely on it. Are they 1552s?
Yeah, the Turbo Max 50.
Turbo Max, yeah. What size are they?
17s.
Yeah. What tyres are we running?
Michelin, is it Pilot Sport 4s or something? All round.
So how do you find the tyres? Are they very grippy? Long lasting sort of thing?
They're not too bad in the wet. With this sort of power, it just doesn't want to go anywhere.
Well, yeah, it's like with everything, isn't it?
So you just got to take your time, first, second in the wet, and then it's okay. It's not too bad then.
Got a nice exhaust on there. What exhaust is it?
It's Manchune straight through, Sports Cat as well.
Oh, nice.
Which was
We'll get some clips of that in a bit.
Which was all on the car when I bought it. Which was one of the reasons why I got it, because it was all, somebody spent some silly money on it, so it was worth it.
Yeah, also we've got a Starlight headlining with all little twinkly LEDs in, which I believe you did yourself, didn't you?
Yes.
Did that take you long to do?
A couple of hours.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
You must have some patience to do that.
I went and bought a spare roof liner, put it in the garage, marked it all out where they needed to go, random. So 500 little 2mm holes I had to drill, and then poke 500 nice little fibre optic wires through every single one, and glue them all in, and then put it all back together. Yeah, you can have some nice turbo noises now.
Wow, that sounds absolutely amazing. What is it, a dump valve or is it a recirc through an open filter?
Dump valve and the recirc. It's got both.
Oh, is it like a Turbo Smart 50/50?
It's not the 50/50.
It's got a dump valve and a recirc.
It's got the one that goes on the top of the turbo, whichever that is, and then there's one on the side.
Right.
Does both.
Yeah, so it's really nicely set up, this car. Handles like it's on rails. What suspension are you running?
It's still standard.
Still standard?
Yeah, I can't.
Not even got lowering springs?
I can't have lowering springs. I can't get off my drive.
Oh, that's fair enough.
So it's got to be all standard.
But I like that the car's not overly loud, but you can clearly hear the air filter and the dump valve. You've also recently been to Blueprint and very kindly had the STOC wrap on.
Yes.
Courtesy. Shout out to Rich, Monk and Stan down at Blueprint. If anybody fancies this wrap on their car, drop me a message. We'll get it sorted out for you. But it looks absolutely amazing and just really finishes the car out, doesn't it? Finishes it off.
It was
and basically it just makes the arches pop and everything, doesn't it?
It was just a nice surprise for you at the first show of the season.
Yeah.
Not told you about it and thought, yeah,
no, cheeky sod.
Pull up and just show you that it's done.
We've also got lots of carbon fibre in here, on the inside and the outside. So we've got the eyebrows, the wing mirror caps, the spoiler.
Yep.
And then moving to the inside, we've got the door handle trims, steering wheel surround, and you've not stopping there, are you? Because you've got a roof scoop coming.
I've got a WRC roof scoop being carbon fibred by myself, centre console being done by myself, top of the radio covered by myself, and there's much more carbon.
The rails look nice as well, don't they?
They were custom.
You changed the LEDs in it?
It's the actual.
Because they're yellow, aren't they? They're not normally that colour.
It's a facial. What you take off the standard one.
Yeah.
Put the. I can't remember who it was. Somebody on Facebook was making them.
Oh, and it just with the
custom, and you just take them out and put the.
With the surround on, it basically just changes the colour that shines through.
Yeah. So
standard, they're white, are they?
Yeah. Yeah, the white and red. So I went for the yellow and the red with a carbon, and then I did Voodoo because my car's all mapped by Voodoo.
Steve has kindly swapped seats, so I get to have a little go in the pocket rocket. And he's a bad influence because he knows I've been looking at a Mark 7 Fiesta for a while. I will get one on the channel one day, but we've got too many projects on at the minute.
But driving it like Miss Daisy's no good. Leave foot down.
Is it scary in the passenger seat?
I don't like this seat. I want my seat back.
Likes to be in the hot seat.
I ain't got a brake pedal.
Oh, it sounds absolutely beautiful, doesn't it?
It's just set up just right. It doesn't need no more power.
I think just to finish it off, it wants a suspension, doesn't it? But that's not saying that it doesn't handle well already out of the factory.
If anything, it wants coilovers.
Yeah, and then it will be like literally a go-kart.
And I also have a set of Brembos to go on it.
Oh yeah,
Big brake kit to go
for the
on
front.
It. Yeah. Might need them with your driving.
I'm doing it for the channel.
I don't like this seat. Want my seat back.
We'll go down this country lane and give it a little blip, and then I'll give it you back before it costs me a lot of money. That sound is...
It's just... everything about it's just right, spot on.
Oh, there's a bridge here. Let's put the windows down.
Go under the bridge and get it going right.
Sounds amazing. I love it.
I think also it needs a...
It's like Christmas come early, this is.
That's it. Rich is selling up and he's buying a Fiesta.
The ST will never go anywhere, but the Mondeo potentially. I just miss daily driving a hot hatch. The Mondeo is beautiful. It's so comfy. I love it. But I just like the go-kart feel of a hot hatch.
That's what made me switch from the 170 to this, because of all the reviews on the Fiesta and the power you can get out of it. You see something over 400 brake.
Yeah.
And
it's ridiculous, isn't it, really?
I think around 300 you're about right with them from the road.
It's a bit like a Focus. Anything over about 450 is a bit of a waste, really, because it's getting the power down, isn't it?
Yeah.
That short shift
is a lot better, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, makes it really tight.
I keep looking at the proper gear stick you can have.
Yeah.
Thinking of putting one of them in down the line.
Oh, pigeon. We better not run him over.
Don't mention pigeons on the way to Cadwell as they hit one doing a silly little speed. At least it bounced off the roof.
It's just so addictive. addictive. I better give it you back. See you in a sec, guys. I've had to give Steve his car back because it's too addictive and he won't have any fuel left to get back to Derby.
Got my card with me, so
miles per gallon.
exactly.
Although these aren't that bad on fuel, are they? Should we touch on that? What sort of MPG do we get?
At the moment, well, we've had a bit of a play. We're getting 35.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? All that fun and so good on fuel. I mean, in a Focus, that'll probably be about 15.
I noticed when I went to stage 3 and put a bigger turbo on, I got more miles per gallon.
Yeah, I've heard that before, to be fair. Yeah.
And I drive it harder with a bigger turbo.
As you can see, I'm struggling to keep my head back forward. Right, guys, thank you very much for watching, those that made it this far. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Massive thanks to Steve for bringing this awesome car along to the channel. I've seen the car quite a few times, but I think this is the first time I've been in it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. New video every Sunday 7 PM. If you want to see your car on the channel, get in touch, and I'll see you on the next one, guys.